Hey jewelry enthusiast, do you think the most expensive jewelry sold in the world are sold from retail showrooms? No, it's not like that. The most expensive jewelries sold in the world are sold through auction houses. There are some famous auction houses who sell remarkable jewelry fetching millions of dollars, which is not possible through the traditional way of selling jewelries like through showrooms. I, Suuraj Nathaani, your own diamond guru, I have come with a very good video on some famous and remarkable auction houses of the world. Before starting, I request all of you to subscribe my channel. And if you are new, please press the bell icon so that you get all my notifications as soon as possible. So that you get the most contemporary videos in jewelry and luxury niche as soon as I post it. So here are the list of top jewelry auction companies of the world. According to turnover specified these companies last year in 2023, the turnover of Sotheby's was 7.9 billion US dollars. The turnover of Christie's was 6.2 billion US dollars. The turnover of Heritage Auctions was 1.76 billion US dollars. The turnover of Bonhams was 1.4 billion US dollars. The turnover of Poly Auctions was 0.99 billion US dollars. The turnover of Philips was 1 billion US dollars. The turnover of China Guardian was 0.88 billion US dollars. The turnover of Yongle Auction Company was 0.31 billion US dollars. The turnover of Sungari International Auction Company was 0.30 billion US dollars. Now let's know all of these auction houses one by one. Let's start with the number one auction house of the world, and the name is none other than Sotheby's. Sotheby's was started in 1744, exactly 280 years ago in London by the founder Samuel Baker. Samuel Baker was a bookseller in his early age. Sotheby's operates from 80 locations from 40 countries worldwide. Last year turnover of Sotheby's was 7.9 billion US dollars. Some famous jewelries auctioned by Sotheby's: the Sotheby Emerald. This ring made by Harry Winston was sold for 1 million US dollars. Apollo and Artemis diamonds, a whopping 57.4 million US dollars. The buyer of Apollo and Artemis diamond earring renamed this earring as the Memory and Dream of the Ottoman. The CTF Pink Star of 59.6 carat oval cut diamond was sold for 71.2 million US dollars, setting a world record for any jewelry. This was sold by Sotheby's. A internally flawless diamond 37.61 carats square princess cut diamond was sold by Sotheby's for 4.3 million US dollars. Now the second largest auction company of the world, and the name is none other than Christie's. 258-year-old company founded in 1766 in London by the founder James Christie. It is famous luxury items auction house. Christie's last year turnover was 6.9 billion US dollars, and last year in 2022 Christie's sold a whopping turnover of 8.4 billion US dollars. It is the largest auctions done by any auction house till date in 1 year. Christie's has its offices in 46 countries worldwide with sale rooms in London, New York, Paris, Geneva, Milan, Amsterdam, Dubai, Hong Kong and Shanghai. Some famous art pieces and jewelry auctioned by Christie's are the Salvator Mundi, made by the Leonardo da Vinci. This whopping painting was sold by Christie's for a whopping 450 million US dollars. Another painting sold by Christie's, the Pontormo, was sold for 35.2 million US dollars. 3.49 carat famous vivid blue diamond ring was sold for $5.5 million by Christie's. The California sunset earring was estimated at 12 million US dollars in the Christie's auctions. A square-shaped blue sapphire and diamond ring made by Cartier was sold for 3 million US dollars. Now we are talking about the third largest auction company of the world, and the name is none other than Heritage Auctions. Heritage Auctions was founded in 1976 by Steve Evey at the age of 14 years. Heritage Auctions is an American multinational auction house based in Dallas, Texas, United States. Last year turnover of Heritage Auction was 1.76 billion US dollars. Some famous jewelries auctioned by Heritage Auctions are a ring made by Van Cleef and Arpels, which it sold for 3 million US dollars. Nini's Oceanic Beauty, a bracelet, was sold by Heritage Auctions. Now, the number 4 auction house of the world is Bonhams. Bonhams was founded in 1793, exactly 231 years ago, by Thomas Dodd and Walter Bonhams in London. Bonhams is one of the world's oldest and largest auction houses. Bonhams is working from 66 locations worldwide. Last year turnover of Bonhams was 1 billion US dollars. Now, the fifth largest auction house of the world is none other than Poly Auctions. Poly Auctions, based in Hong Kong, is an international auction house established in 2012 by Poly Cultural Group Corporation Limited, and it is committed to become one of the most dynamic auction houses in the entire Asia Pacific region. Last year turnover of Poly Auctions Hong Kong Limited was 1 billion US dollars. Now the sixth largest auction company of the world is none other than Phillips. Phillips the Auctioneers is the former name of the company. Phillips the Auctioneers was founded by Harry Phillips, who was the clerk of the famous James Christie, the founder of Christie's auction house. Last year turnover of Phillips the Auctioneers was 1 billion US dollars. Now we talk about China Guardian. China Guardian is a Chinese auction house that specializes in Chinese art and antique, founded in Beijing in May 1993 by Chen Dongzheng. China Guardian was the first auction house to focus on Chinese arts. Last year turnover of China Guardian was 0.88 billion US dollars. Here comes the another auction house, and the name is none other than Yongle Auction Company. Yongle Auction Company was founded in 2005 in Beijing. Yongle Auction Company is a leading auction company dealing in modern and contemporary arts, classical Chinese paintings and calligraphies, Chinese ceramics and fine jewelries. The name of the founder is Zhao Zhu. Zhao Zhu is the founder of Yongle Cultural Group. Last year turnover of Yongle Auction Company was 31.31 billion US dollars. And last but not the least, Sungari International Auctions Limited, established in 1995 by the founder Liu Ting, daughter of Liu Shaoqi, former president of the People's Republic of China. Last year turnover of Sungari International Auctions Limited was 0.30 billion US dollars. That's all about the famous international auction companies of the world. If you find this video useful, interactive, knowledgeable, subscribe my channel, follow my channel. I, Diamond Guru Suuraj, will keep on updating you with the latest knowledge on jewelry and luxury niche. Thank you so much.